What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we have to talk about Assassin's Creed officially getting remakes. Now, not necessarily new news, although, while the news part of it is actually new, we've never gotten it confirmed before. There's been rumors, there's been leaks, specifically about Black Flag, right? That is going to be the one that's going to be remade first. I don't know why you'd start at Black Flag versus like Assassin's Creed 1, but we'll talk about it. That's been the rumor for a long time. The rumor is that the team that made Skull and Bones have immediately, shifted to doing a remake on Black Flag, so it's going to be a while. I mean, you're looking at probably 3-4 years at the bare minimum, and that's just before you get the first remake. But now it's been officially confirmed, and it's been confirmed from Ubisoft's CEO. So I'm going to take Wario's tweet over on Twitter. Let's just read what he said. Firstly, players can be excited about some remakes, which will allow us to revisit some of the games we've created in the past and modernize them. There are worlds in some of our older Assassin's Creed games that are still extremely rich. And he's specifically, well, obviously talking about Assassin's Creed. So he says remakes plural, right? It's not just one. So in my opinion, that immediately leads me to, the background even right here, right? Assassin's Creed 1. Obviously, Black Flag, again, has been reported multiple times, seems to be the first one to do it, but I really think, in a perfect world, I would start with Assassin's Creed 1. And, the Ezio games have been put into that, collection, right? The Ezio trilogy. If you're going to do them, 1, maybe 2, those are the ones that I would start with. I actually just played Black Flag from beginning to end. Was it last year? Maybe 2 years ago? An amazing game. Still, the ship combat, the water, you know how big of a water guy I am. It looks pretty darn good, and it functions pretty darn good. Remaking it, I do get excited, because I do think Black Flag remade as like a full-on, we haven't seen, Sands of Time remake to fully know how great Ubisoft is going to be at doing remakes. You got to remember, Ubisoft is actually kind of like dead last in the remastering, remake, kind of competition. They're doing Sands of Time, but they did it, far past when a lot of other companies did it. They're doing Splinter Cell, but we haven't seen that. We also really haven't seen Sands of Time, and then we haven't seen Assassin's Creed. So, hopefully they can establish themselves as some of the better remakes in the industry and not one where it's like, oh, are you sure that's not just a remaster or even like a port of the original game? We still have to kind of judge them on that, and there's nothing really to judge. But, I'll take them. I know there's some people that are very anti, and I get it, like remastering remakes. I think when people are tired of remasters and remakes, it's because they feel they're not getting a lot of quality, good products. And this has been a very weak generation across the board, exclusives, even third parties here and there. I get that. But I do think remastering and remaking is generally okay, helps game preservation. When he says modernizing, obviously that can be taken the wrong way, but literally bringing it up to audiences right now. There are a lot of people, and you realize this, I think the longer maybe you're around or just thinking about it, there's a lot of people that have never played Assassin's Creed 1. There's a lot of people, weirdly, that I'm sure have never played Black Flag. In fact, I think Assassin's Creed is very easy to make that example, because you can say, I bet a lot of people have only played Origins on when they reinvented themselves, and some people would say for the better, some would say for the worse. Right? I actually like the older Assassin's Creed more, but I can enjoy the newer ones, but I think they were better back in the day. Some people don't agree with that, and some people, I guarantee you, have only played Origins on. So to remake Black Flag, one of the better ones, to remake 1, where it all started, maybe you dip your toes, in the Ezio trilogy. Maybe you do like a Syndicate or Unity down the line. These are games that I think have some value in being remade. I get it, because, if you just remake kind of all of them, it's like, all right, for the love of God. But I feel, again, when people go hard on that, it's mainly because they feel they're not getting quality new products. I like to hope that we're going to get to a point, and sometimes we're there, but sometimes we're not, where we get good quality new games, and then we can also experience the games of our childhood or of our youth remade currently, right? So that's the world I want it to be. We don't always get that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.